because yeah.
I'm recording to somewhere, and I'm just going to leave it on.
Yeah, aye.
Okay.
It's going
well,
somewhere.
it's recording somewhere. A bit of banter here with ourselves. Suppose I should introduce you. My name's Elmo. This is The Sessions. I've got Luke Hunter here. We are about to go live on FM in about a minute's time. We might probably cut this wee bit out beforehand, Luke. I might have to do some video editing here. Me and Luke have worked with each other half dozen times over the years,
definitely.
if not more than that.
Yeah, probably more.
Probably more than that. This is strange because we're recording this bit for people that probably won't hear it, which is fine. 50 seconds or so, and then we're going to go live on FM.
Cool.
Impromptu intro here. It's fine. It's all right. Don't hold it against me, honestly. Right, 30 seconds. I'm about to go and switch you off here, and I'll listen to you on the other channel.
Great.
Right, look, I can't hear you, which is fine. You should be able to hear the backing track through your ears. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, stand by. That was Coast and a track called River right here on The Sessions on 107.6. I've got Luke Hunter in a Zoom call. Hello, Luke.
Hello.
How are you? Quite quiet there. Let me turn you up a little bit. There we go.
There we go.
Thank you for joining me. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hi. Hi everyone. I'm Luke Hunter. I'm from Musselburgh, East Lothian, and I'm a singer-songwriter. I write sort of like indie pop songs, some bit of folk chucked in there as well. I've done the sessions a few times now. I've worked with Elmo on numerous occasions, and it's great to be back on the sessions.
Well, thank you very much for coming. Let's just start with the first song. Tell me about the first track you're going to play.
Yeah, so this first song is called Dreaming About You, and I released it at the start of lockdown. Because basically, when lockdown happened, I tried to use the time as creatively as possible and write as much music and release as much music. So this was the first single I released during lockdown, and it's called Dreaming About You. I keep dreaming about you were the one to take me places I ain't ever seen before. You were the one to show me places I ain't ever seen before. You came along and told me I was living it all wrong. Well, it's true, I keep dreaming about you. Oh, it's true, I keep dreaming about you were the one to show me places I ain't ever been before. I'm so head over my heels that I am now best friends with the floor. You came along and told me I was living it all wrong. Well, it's true, I keep dreaming about you. Oh, it's true, I keep dreaming about you. I keep dreaming about you. I keep dreaming about you. You were the one to light the fire that no one had lit before. You were the one to take me places I ain't ever been before. You came along and you said you're living it all wrong. Well, it's true, I keep dreaming about you. Oh, it's true, I keep dreaming about you. Oh yeah, well it's true, I keep dreaming about. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up. Oh, I keep dreaming about. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up. Ooh, I keep dreaming about you.
That was Dreaming About You by Luke Hunter right here on The Sessions on 107.6. Luke, thank you very much. What a cracking sound.
Thank you.
Everything's coming through crystal clear, so we've got no audio issues. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. If people like what they hear, if they're listening on FM right now, or if they're watching this on the video that we're trying to record tonight for the first time,
yeah.
Thank you for being my guinea pig for this as well.
Right.
If people like what they hear, how can they be in touch? Have you got a Facebook page, a Twitter, if Twitter's still a thing, or have you got a SoundCloud page, a Bandcamp?
Yeah.
Tell the listeners about your social medias.
Yeah, so if you want to check me out, Instagram's where I'm most active. You can check me out at Luke Hunter 04. Just search Luke Hunter, I will come up. And also Facebook is Luke Hunter Music as well. And same with Spotify and iTunes. It's just Luke Hunter if you want to check out my original music on there. Give it a stream, give it a download, support. We love it. We love to see it. Check me out.
That's what this show is all about. Getting the word out there about local artists. We've said it already. We've met each other a dozen times or so. We've worked together. We've done gigs together. I've done the sound and lights for different bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So trying to keep this formal and official, but it's going to descend into chaos. I think it's going.
Probably it always does. It always does,
and that's fine. I think this is the third time you've done a live session for us.
Yeah, that's right. The last time was back in January this year, which we were saying before the call. It doesn't even feel like this year at all when we did that.
It's BC, isn't it? It's before COVID, so
exactly. Yeah.
It was January BC, so it does seem a bit strange. It does seem like a lifetime ago, way back then.
Yeah.
Looking back through some of the pictures, it does seem like a really strange time.
Yeah.
How did you find lockdown as a musician? Did you find it, as you said already, that you tried to do creative things and be more lyrical and do more songs? But did you do anything else? Did you get into any other hobbies or any other?
Well, I didn't really start any hobbies. I just I took the opportunity with all this free time. There was no uni work to do. There was no work to go to. So I just decided to, lock the bedroom door and start work on making some albums. And so I released 2 albums during lockdown, and that was the main bulk of my time. So it was 20 songs that I did, produced them all at home and stuff like that. So that's what I was doing during lockdown. But I think the main thing that was disappointing was not being able to play live. I love playing gigs, like a pub gig, or if it's a gig where I'm playing my own tunes, or even stuff like in the studio with you. It's such a different feeling actually being in the room and being able to play for people. So hopefully one day we'll be able to get back to doing that. Yeah. After
Christmas, then we've got Easter, and then we don't know. Nobody knows.
Just don't know. Just gotta keep hoping.
We just got the hope, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Past Christmas, and then February-ish, and then it's cold and wet and damp, and then we get Easter, and then might be all right, and then springtime will be all right. We'll do that.
Hopefully.
Gigs.
Yeah,
we'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll make a few phone calls and get some pubs open for you.
Absolutely.
This is where the chaos starts, man. I can't give a straight face anymore. Right. Let's move on to song 2 before it goes even further. Right. Song 2. Tell me about the second tune.
So this song is called Another Minute. This was released on Friday. It managed to get to number 2 in the iTunes singer-songwriter charts.
Wow, right.
So I was really chuffed to wake up and see that on Friday morning. This is from a new project that I'm working on. You know me, I'm always working on the next thing. Yeah. I've just done the 2 albums, and this is a single from the upcoming project. I don't know when that'll be out, but it'll be out probably next year. Probably done for this year with the 3 albums that I did. But yeah, this will be for next year. But this is out now on all streaming platforms. You can check it out by searching Luke Hunter on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, everywhere. This is called Another Minute.
I don't wanna leave, but if I stay, I'm tempting fate. It's hard to believe. I know the last time wasn't great. I'm feeling it still, but I can't go back somehow against my will. But then I see you in the crowd, and I know so much can happen in just 60 seconds. And after last time I've not learned my lesson. So if you know stay another minute, stay another minute, I'm gonna fall in love with you. If you stay another minute, stay another minute, I'm gonna fall in love with you. If you stay another minute, stay another minute, I'm gonna fall in love with you. If you stay another minute, stay another minute, oh, I'm gonna fall in love with you.
That was another minute by Luke Hunter right here on the sessions on 107.6. Luke, thank you very much. What an absolute cracking track again. I was almost singing along. I held myself back there. Your tunes, Dreaming About You, the first one, and Another Minute, there are new ones to me. I haven't heard these ones before. You obviously you mentioned you wrote them during or just as lockdown started. Some of the older stuff I've got on the system here is all the stuff that's available on your Spotify or your other media platforms. Is it mostly new stuff that you've got up there, or is it a mixture of the old stuff as well?
So on stuff like Spotify and iTunes, it goes back to 2017 when I released my first album called Standby, and that Standby is basically loads of songs that I wrote from when I was 10 years old to when I was 16. So it's sort of like my early songs, really. And I think I was talking to a podcast the other day about development in music and stuff, and basically he was asking about Standby and the first record, and I was saying it's so different from the stuff I'm making now, and it's really interesting to see that progression, and for me personally to see that progression from what I was doing when I was like 16 or 17 to what I'm doing now, and it's just like, so much practice and so much time and effort put into it, and I think you can definitely hear a difference in production and musicality and stuff like that.
I would totally agree, Luke. Everything sounds amazing so far tonight, and generally everything sounds amazing. Every time I've seen you live, I've always been singing along, which is always a good sign.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to have to mention the golf gig.
Oh yeah, the classic golf gig.
Have you done the golf gigs twice?
No, I did the 5 days in a row.
Oh, that was it, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah.
That was at the Renaissance Golf Club.
Yeah, you couldn't get rid
June?
of it.
Was that June last year?
June last year, yeah.
And it was the European Open Golf up near Gullen, just outside Gullen.
Yeah, that's right.
And we had a live music gig, a live stage set up, and I was there 4 of the 5 days. And Luke played for 5 days, played 5 gigs over 5 days.
Yeah,
he was involved there.
Yeah,
every day.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think back of other gigs that we've done, other times. I think the first gig I saw you, and I think we've discussed this before, was the Bridge Centre.
Yeah, probably in Haddington.
You'd be about 13 or 14.
Yeah.
You've sung a song about memory sticks or
memory stick.
Stick.
That is on Standby that I was talking about earlier.
That's still got that one. That's one. That song stuck with me back then, and I have heard it since.
I think there was an earlier gig as well, because I think you did sound for Festival in 2011 for Mossabora Grammar. And I was in P7 at primary school, and I came up to play it at the Grammar, and it was in Louisville Park.
Louisville Park, the bandstand in Louisville Park.
Yeah,
You go.
Yeah,
you go.
So I would have been 11.
Grammar. Yeah, you go out past the Grammar, past the gatehouse on the left, past the birds.
Yeah,
and there's the big bandstand. I remember that gig. What was his name? Mr. Gallagher.
Yeah, Mr. Gallagher.
Technology teacher that did music stuff. Is that right? Must have been Grammar.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't know if he's still there. I haven't heard from him.
He was there when I left, but I don't know. About now.
Anyway, might have to give him a wee shout out again later on in the show. It's all his fault. We can blame him, which is fine. Not at all. Right, let's move on to track number 3.
Yeah. So this song is called Prom. This is from the second album that I released during lockdown, called Songs from the Inside Volume 2. It was mainly an indie pop sort of album. It managed to get to number 30 in the iTunes pop album chart. So
right, okay.
That was really exciting. And this song is basically about my experience at prom.
I stop by at my oldest friend's house, take a couple of photographs. I'm sure I'll look back at them in 20 years and wish I'd been there. My mind is always somewhere else, left in the corner or on the shelf. I know I'm drinking everywhere, but I'm on medication, so I can't go there. I gotta smile through it all and tell my girl that I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. My mind is always somewhere else, and I think I put weight on, so I loosen my belt. I hope that she likes my suit because I bought the tie to match her dress. The truth is I don't wanna move on, just wanna be back at my school prom. I just don't know where all my time's gone, just wanna be back at my school prom. Feel like I've always been left behind, like on her birthday when it hit midnight. The guy she kisses holding her up high, and only two of my friends know that I may stay on side. But I sit at the table and never smile. The truth is I don't wanna move on, just wanna be back at my school prom. I just don't know where all the time's gone, just wanna be back at my school prom. Why don't we dance together like we did at prom? Like the DJ's playing our favorite song, like the world's gonna end and we're never gonna sleep. Yeah, we'll just keep on dancing, just you and me. Why don't we dance together like we did at prom? Like our days in high school that just passed gone. Like the world's gonna end and we're never gonna sleep. Yeah, we'll keep on dancing, just you and me. I wanna move on, just wanna be back at my school prom. I just don't know where all my time's gone, just wanna be back at my school prom.
That was Prom by Luke Hunter right here on the sessions on 107.6. This show is all about up-and-coming artists, up-and-coming local bands. I've got Luke Hunter from his house,
Yep.
from his flat in Edinburgh, I assume. In
Oh no,
Edinburgh.
this is home. This is Musselburgh.
home?
Yeah.
You're in Musselburgh, right? Not
Yeah,
too
yeah.
far then. From Musselburgh, being broadcast into the studio, and I'm broadcasting it back out again. Just switching guitars there, were you?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm
Different
just keeping
tuning,
track
different
of what different tunings, right? Okay, let's have a wee talk about that then. Let's talk about different tunings. I am a guitarist. You maybe don't know that. I teach guitar and have done for years. I've got a bass clef tattooed on my wrist. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
You've probably seen that before. So I'm always interested to find out how people come up with songs, and we've discussed it already on air.
Yeah.
We've met each other before, and I know some of your material already. But how do you go about writing your songs? And you mentioned just that guitar's in a different tuning. So
Yeah.
does that make a difference to how you write a song?
I think so. I mean, you can get. I think I can get comfy with like a standard tuning where, you know, I know how a guitar sounds in standard tuning when I'm playing it. I know what it's supposed to sound like. And sometimes I'll put the guitar down and go, right, well, let me try this idea on piano, because that'll open up, you know, a whole new like realm of possibilities. Like, you got 88 keys to work with, and you can do lots of different things that you can't do on guitar. So it's the same when it comes to tunings on guitar. I might think, right, well, how would this sound in D standard or dadgad? And then you know, try and change the chords, and you get interesting progressions and stuff. This one's just in D standard, so it's just down a wee bit to give the guitar a bit of oomph behind it for the song. But yeah, it's about just trying different things, and I guess I'm always looking for something new to give me an idea, because obviously during lockdown there's only so many things you can write about when you're not having any like real life experiences that aren't to do with, you know, depressing, being inside, and you know, COVID and everything like that. So that's why I wrote about like I just sang in the song Prom. I wrote about my last year at high school and my first year at uni. So all the songs from the Inside Volume 2 are all about me being 18. So I spent half a lockdown looking back on stories that I had that I'd never made into songs, and then writing about that, just looking for something new.
Oh, okay, very interesting.
Yeah.
I have experimented with different tunings and different instruments, like the ukulele and the banjo.
All right, yeah.
And I can bash out a tune on a banjo and bash it to
Yeah.
a ukulele. But pretty much guitar is my first instrument.
Yeah.
Well, the bass guitar was my first instrument, but that doesn't really count because nobody talks to the bass player, so it's fair enough.
Banjo's interesting though, because
Banjo, yeah.
because they're tuned to G, aren't they? Some of them, yeah.
Some of them, yeah.
I've got a banjo downstairs. I don't really use it that much, but I've used it for some like musical stuff.
All right.
It's on a few tracks that I've done. It's in the
Okay.
background. It's a nice little texture.
I'll have to have a wee listen out
Yeah,
to the
spot the banjo.
I had a friend once that worked with me, a work colleague that had a ganjo.
All
We
right.
had a ganjo. It's a
No.
guitar.
Yeah.
No, sorry, it's a. Now I've confused myself. It's a banjo,
Mhm.
banjo shape, but it's got 6 strings like a guitar.
Mm.
Yeah, tuned like a guitar, standard guitar,
Yeah.
but it's banjo shaped and sounds like a banjo.
So it's
and
got that sort of resonance. Yeah.
The same resonance of a banjo, but you play guitar chords on it.
Wow.
All kinds of strange. All
That's
kinds
interesting.
of weird, and wonderful. We won't mention his name because he might turn up. Anyway, right, let's move on to track 4.
Yeah. So this song is called "I Don't Even Think About You." This was on Songs from the Inside Volume 2, and it's all about, self-denial. Really, a jolly topic from me. But it's quite an upbeat one. So, but the lyrics are about self-denial and stuff like that. So this is "I Don't Even Think About You."
It's been a long day, it's been a tough day, and I've been talking to my feelings since you went away. And I'm hurting, yeah, I'm hurting, so bad, so bad. I stay up all night, I can't get no sleep, and it's been like this ever since you went and left me. And I'm hurting, yeah, I'm hurting, so bad, so bad. And so I tell myself I don't even think about you, don't even think about your name, don't even think about the way it looks when you're calling my phone up in the middle of a summer's day. Don't even think about you, no, don't even think about the time when we kissed in the rain. Oh baby, I love you, but you're just not worth the pain. So I've been thinking, can't help my drinking. I should have seen it coming that my ship was sinking. And I'm hurting, yeah, I'm hurting, so bad, so bad. And oh, I'm going crazy, and oh, I'm going crazy. And won't you call me, baby? Cause I've been feeling lately that I'm not seeing straight, and all I do is isolate. But without communication, I need a new dilation. And so I tell myself I don't even think about you, no, don't even think about your name, don't even think about the way it looks when you're calling my phone up in the middle of a summer's day. Don't even think about you, oh, don't even think about the time when we kissed in the rain. Oh baby, I love you, but you're just not worth the pain. Oh, just not worth the pain. Oh. So I don't even think about you, don't even think about your name, don't even think about the way it looks when you're calling my phone up in the middle of a summer's day. Don't even think about you, oh, don't even think about the time when we kissed in the rain. Oh baby, I love you, but you're just not worth the pain. And you're all moved on again.
that was I Don't Even Think About You by Luke Hunter right here on the sessions on 107.6. Luke is joining us from Musselburgh, from his house, and being broadcast right across FM, right across the east coast of Scotland. Luke, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Luke Hunter Music, Luke Hunter 04 on Instagram.
Yep.
Go and check him out. Google him. Go and find him. Go and find his material. That's what this show is all about. We've almost come to the end, believe it or not, Luke. I know, it goes so fast. We're nearly at the end. It's quite amazing how quickly these live sessions go.
Yeah.
But then you look back what was 10 months ago to the last time you were in, and that seems like it was 10 years ago. Nearly.
Crazy.
Maybe not that far back. That was a lifetime ago. Anyway, I want to know how people can be in touch. So your social medias, again, I mentioned them briefly, but you know them through and through. So how can people be in touch? The Facebook page, the Instagram, your Spotify.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can message me on Facebook, Luke Hunter Music. It'll come up. It's me standing in the middle of the road is the picture. And same with Instagram as well. It's Luke Hunter 04. If you type in Luke Hunter, it will come up as well. Same picture. It's me standing in the middle of the road wearing a white jumper. So easy to spot. Also, check me out. Spotify, iTunes, Amazon if you use Amazon Music. Ask your Alexa. Alexa, play Luke Hunter. That works.
That's interesting.
That's the thing, apparently. People have told me that they've asked Alexa to play me, and it works.
Your stuff.
So
the boys.
Give that a go. Give that a go, guys.
Give that a go. I'm going to go home and try that too. The boys that were on before me, that were on the chat show, the new chat show here at East Coast, we're talking about Alexas and Google Homes and all the other bits and pieces. So that's quite a nice link. Thank you for that. I'm going to try that when I go home. Really interested to find out who else I can find.
I know, eh? Yeah, I didn't know that I worked on that, but apparently
you didn't know that you worked on that, but okay. Okay, fine. We'll just leave it there. Right. Thank you for this.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No, you know what this show's all about. You've been here many a time before. 3 or 4 months' time, we'll do it again. When there's more material, we can do it again. Happy to have you. Sadly, because of COVID restrictions, I can't have guests in, but we can do it this way. It's not quite the same, but it works just as well.
Yeah, it's working.
When you were playing your first tune, when you were playing Dreaming About You, I took some selfies of me and the iPad.
Yes.
So I will send, it's not quite the same as having a picture in our reception here, but I will send them to you and I will share them on social medias. And I'll tag you in them, tag your Instagram page if I can find it, tag the Facebook page and all that.
I'll try and pose during this next song.
I'll get my phone up like this and we'll try and do something. Right. Thank you very much. Fifth and final tune.
Yeah. So this is called Leave on the Lights. This was on Songs from the Inside Volume 2, which you can stream everywhere, on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere. And it's just about coming home. That's what it's about.
I've just moved out from the city. I've got my suitcase in the trunk. I know that I've been away for some time. Oh, but now I see the lights. I say goodbye to my friends that I've made along the way. I know
Thank you. I can't hear you
There
at
we
the
go.
moment, but there we go.
I better explain what just happened there. Just ended the cracking interview with an absolute mistake, which is fine. I'm sitting here for a minute and let Luke laugh at me, which is fine.
But you looked really enthusiastic.
All right.
So that's good.
I think it was paying you a compliment, so now just.
Well, I said thank you because it
Oh.
looked like you.
Okay. Oh, maybe I can't stop smiling, which is always a good sign. But
Yeah.
right. Well, this is being broadcast live. This is going out. And
Yeah,
it's being
yeah,
recorded
I know,
too,
right.
so it's fine.
We seem to forget, don't
We
we?
do, I know, but it's fine. Right.
Yep, it's fine.
We'll try that again. I can't do it for laughing. Right. No, I can't do it.
No, it's not worth it. It's not worth
It's not worth it. Right. I better explain. We're recording. No, right. No. Wasted it. Start again. Right. We're gonna have to phone Luke back and start again. Right. Right. We're recording this live here. We're broadcasting live and recording it and doing a Zoom call and recording a Zoom call and monitoring in our ears. And there's all kinds of nonsense going on here. So I muted Luke. I muted me so Luke couldn't hear me singing along.
Yeah.
And I forgot to switch off my mute, which is fine.
That's
Right.
fine.
Anyway, we're going to do that outro again. So I might chop it up and try and put it back in again.
All right.
Right. That big chord at the end there, and then I went to speak and then you interrupted me and then, right, okay. That was Leave on the Light by Luke Hunter right here in the sessions on East Coast FM. Thank you very much, Luke. We can do this again in 3 months' time.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for having me.
I have thoroughly enjoyed this tonight, Luke. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
We are now taking the mick out of each other, which is always a good sign, I think. Yeah, please be in touch. Everybody out there, please go and check out Luke Hunter. Ask your smart speakers. That's a new way. We hope it's going to work.
All right.
What did you say? SoundCloud?
Yeah, you can get me on
Probably.
Spotify, iTunes,
Spotify.
Amazon. Also, you can go to my website, which is www.lukehunterofficial.com. Get your Another Minute merch. There's merch. You can get T-shirts.
Yes.
So click on the shop button, and you can buy some merch if you want to.
That's it.
There you
Support
go.
your local musicians. That's what it's all about. Look, finally, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thanks for all the nonsense. It's always a pleasure. I'm going to continue the sessions tonight with a track from Martin McGroarty. This is Sing. Right, I think, you're gone. You're brilliant, man.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Well, thanks
Oh,
for
I
having
can't
me.
hear
I
you
really
now.
appreciate you having me on.
No,
Really
it's all-
appreciate you having me on.
No,
It means a lot. Thank you.
And the banter there at the end was funny and it was fine, and I'm happy with that. And I'm going to leave it in. I'm not going to cut it out. It's
Cool.
a bit of banter. It's all about. It's what it's all about, man. And I'm 3 or 4 months' time, we'll do it again.
Absolutely. Yep, that'd be brilliant.
Easy enough to set up at my end. Easy enough for you to do, I think. So brilliant, man.
Great.
I better go. I've got the rest of the show to sort out. So
That's great.
be in
thanks
touch
again.
with me. Send me some more tunes or send me
Aye.
more releases, and I'll get it played for you.
Will do. Great. Okay,
Brilliant,
speak to you
man.
later.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers,
Bye,
thank you.
bye, bye, bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.